Bienvenue, mes amis. You know you can always count on me to have a fascinating French lesson, and today we're going to take that literally. Yes, we're going to learn how to count from 1 to 30 in French. And of course, we'll start with number 1. En français, on dit un, un, un. Notice it's one of the 4 nasal sounds. You don't hear the N. It's simply un. 2. En français, on dit deux, deux, deux. In this case, the final X is silent. 3. En français, on dit trois, trois, trois. 4. En français, on dit quatre, quatre, quatre. We have the QU, which is the K sound. And notice we do not say quatre. We in no way emphasize that final E. This is a one-syllable word that ends with the R sound. And the R sound just lightly rolls off the tongue or from the back of the throat. Quatre. 5. En français, on dit cinq, cinq, cinq. Notice we have a Q without a U at the end. And also this has a nasal sound, un, cinq. Sounds like you're saying the English word S-A-N-K. 6. En français, on dit six, six, six. So this is a cognate. Notice we do get to pronounce the X here, and it is pronounced like an S. 7. Set, set, set. The P is silent. You probably see the beginning of the word September in the old Roman calendar. September used to be the 7th month of the year until the 2 Caesars, Julius and Augustus, decided they had to have months named after them, so we have July and August. They got stuck in the middle of the year, and it messed up the whole counting system. So now September is the 9th month of the year, but it means 7. All right. 8. Huit, huit, huit. Notice this, the H is silent. It starts with that U sound that we don't have in English. It's pronounced E, E, like you're saying a long E through rounded lips. So when you, sometimes when it, well, a lot of times when English speakers go to say this word, it ends up sounding like the word wheat. But it's actually starts with a vowel sound, wheat. All right? Number 9. En français, on dit neuf, neuf, neuf. And 10. En français, on dit dix, dix, dix. And once again, we do get to pronounce the final X, and once again, it is pronounced like an S. 11. En français, on dit onze, onze, onze. Notice we don't hear the end. It's part of that nasal sound. 12. En français, on dit douze, douze, douze. 13. En français, on dit treize, treize, treize. 14. En français, on dit quatorze, quatorze, 14. 15. 15. 15. 15. 16. En français, on dit 16. 16. 16. As with 13, notice that EI combination is a short E sound in French. 17. En français, on dit 17. 17. 17. Very simple. 10, 7. 10 and 7 are 17. 18. En français, on dit 18. 18. 18. 19. En français, on dit 19. 19. 19. Notice that with 17, when we said 17, the X had that S sound. But with 18 and 19, this time the X has a Z sound. 19. And 20. 20. 20. 20. The G and the T are silent. That IN is the nasal sound. 20. 21. 21. 21. 21. Literally 20 and 1. 21. Notice that we do get to make the liaison with the T of 20 and the ET, which means A, 21. But notice we do not make a liaison with the T of A and the U of 1. In French, that's what we call a liaison interdite, which means it's forbidden. 21. 20 and 1. 22. 22. 22. 22. This is the same convention that we use in English now. 22. All right? Notice it uses a hyphen. And for the rest of the 20s now, you're going to see this same convention in use. 23. 23. 23. 23. 24. 24. 24. 24. 25. 25. 25. 25. 26. 26. 26. 26. 27. 27. 27. 27. Whoops. 28. 28. 28. 28. 29. En français, on dit 29. 29. 29. And that brings us to the last one. 30. En français, on dit 30. 30. 30. And there you have it. The numbers from 1 to 30. Let me say them for you all the way through one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, that ought to hold you for a while. Oh, we've got a lot more numbers to cover, so I'll be back with another counting session sometime in your future. But for now, let me just say, à bientôt, mes amis.